It was the middle of April. He hadn't uploaded for 4 months.
I think I got locked out of my Google account.
He had forgotten his Google password. When he tried to make a new password, the password gave him several rules to follow.
Include an uppercase letter.
It kept giving him
I'll put $1.
more rules.
Digits in your password must... Oh.
The password
A Roman
kept
numeral?
giving him more rules.
Okay, one of our sponsors.
It kept giving him even more rules. The rules piled up, and the password kept getting longer. It kept going until his password caught on fire. All that was left was the sad remains of a complicated password.
This is the password game. If you've ever gotten annoyed at the weird requirements a website has for their password, you're not alone. And this guy thought it would be funny to make a game out of it. So after 2 months of development and a few Twitter suggestions, he made the password game. Now what is it that makes this game so genius?
Or stupid.
Well, the first 4 rules don't really do anything to the game at all. But the 5th rule that all the digits in your password must add up to exactly 25 is one of the hardest rules in the game.
What you talking about, man? This is so easy, man. You stupid.
So this rule works together with a bunch of future rules that force you to add numbers to your password until it's impossible to stay under 25. This makes the game progress get exponentially harder the further you get. So how do you beat the password game? You don't. Even Neil couldn't beat it. Millions of epic gamers have tried and failed. It's impossible. Except for this guy. He can do it in a minute. So yeah, it's possible. The next few rules after the rule 5 are pretty easy. And then Neil makes you take a CAPTCHA test.
U5ZFN. Oh, that's not it.
Next, he makes you add the Wordle of the day, and so here's some delightful unseen footage of my Wordle skills.
Yearn. A is in the right place, R is in the right place. Oopsie. Oopsie. Poofs. Oh, we can do spoof. Dang it. Marks. Okay, AR, we know it has AR in it. Heart. Come on. It was tracked. Tracked. Let's go.
After this, he makes you add the current phase of the moon as an emoji. So what you want to do here is just paste 8 moon emojis and see which one works, instead of spending like 45 minutes trying to search for the emojis.
And paste.
Neil now forces us to play GeoGuessr.
Not GeoGuessr. New Zealand. Oh, it was New Zealand. Oh, no way. The best move in algebraic chess notation. Okay, I know how to do this. Alright guys, we're back and we have found the correct move. It is Q, F8.
This again messes with the 25-digit rule.
This is my chicken Paul. He hasn't hatched yet. Please put him in your password and keep him safe, okay?
We are now introduced
To the bad guy.
Paul is bad for several reasons. There are several ways to die in the password game, and closing your tabs is one of them. You lose all your progress, and you can avoid this by being lucky. Or pinning the tab, which I didn't think about until editing this video. The next way is if you delete Paul. But that's pretty easily avoidable. However, on Rule 23, Paul will hatch, and you will have to feed him caterpillars for the rest of the game.
But Ethan, that's easy, man. You just have to feed him like 50 caterpillars and just keep feeding him, and then you don't have to worry. You sound stupid. Oh.
If you overfeed him or let him starve, then you lose the game. Without Paul, this game would simply take a while, but Paul adds an element of stress that is stupid and has taken off years of my life, having to check on Paul every 2 seconds. At this point of the game, things start to get pretty tricky. Neal immediately hits us with the rule that the atomic numbers of all the elements in the password need to add up to 200. This means that each capital letter probably has a corresponding element, and that the atomic numbers of this element need to add up to exactly 200. After that, you have to put all your vowels in bold, and after that, your password catches on fire.
Why is not a vowel? Oh no, not my password. No, not my password. No. It caught on fire, guys. It's okay, guys. I have the screen recorded version, so hold on a second.
Your password clearly isn't strong enough, but some strong emojis will definitely fix that. And now we need to add an affirmation to the password, which messes with the atomic number rule.
Dang.
As you can see, it still works with a lowercase I and no spaces, so I wasted like 45 minutes of my life there. This is where Paul hatches. And next, you are forced to put a YouTube video with a random length in the password. This can take some time. It can take a lot of time.
Alright, I think this... Paul is starved? Oh no. He's starved. It's okay, guys. So now we just have to do the whole thing again.
After a few failed attempts, I decided to just sit down and finish the game, and so here goes these final attempts.
Password. It's gotta include number. Uppercase letter. A special character. Slash. 5555. It's June is the shortest month in the year. It has to include our sponsor.
When you get to the CAPTCHA, you want to keep refreshing it until you get one with no numbers.
Okay, X and GXC.
And here's some more never seen before footage of my hidden Wordle skills.
Oh. It's irate. I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10 a 0. Let's go.
GeoGuessr always takes a while.
Kenya. It's Kenya. Okay, what's the best move here? Oh, yes. Yes, it's mate. RF1. Yes, I got it. Okay, here's Paul. Paul is very important.
And it's element time.
This is to make... Oh no. Oh, come on. Alright boys, we back. I've been typing. I almost got the whole password done. Oh no. Oh, not Paul. Oh.
This is why I hate Paul. Anyways, you guys already know the first half of the game. When you get to rule 25, Neal gets extremely demanding. First, you have to sacrifice 2 letters. Then you have to have twice as many italic characters as bold characters. Then 30% of your font needs to be in wingdings, which looks like this. And then you have to put in a hex code. So you want to just inspect the color, find the RGB value, and then drag that RGB value into a hex converter, and there you have the hex code. Then just do that 50 more times until you get one with a lot less numbers. And now it's time for a break with a nice aesthetic rule. And dang, those Roman numerals are looking pretty fine. But it's full swing back into the grind when the font size of each number must be that number squared. This means that ones are incredibly small and zeros are invisible. Every instance of the same letter has to be in a different font size, which takes a long time. Paul is the worst! He will not get away with this. Anyways, this brings us to the final set of rules. At this point, rules 5, 32, 33, and 35 all work together to make your password as hectic as possible. Rule 32, your password must include the length of your password. At first, I copy-pasted my password into Google Docs to find the length of the password, but then I realized it was right there. Next, Rule 33 says the length of your password must be a prime number. At first I had it at 131, but then I worked it all the way down to 101 to satisfy rule number 5. It clearly took a while to get this to work, but if you think that's bad enough, just wait till Rule 34. Wait. But then Neal hits you with the final rule, which is that your password must include the current time. It was 5 or 6 o'clock when I did this, and so clearly the current time wasn't gonna work. And so after looking up a YouTube video, I changed the time to 1 o'clock. But after a few hours, I finished my password.
We did it! Oh my goodness. Oh, no way.
At this point, it asks you whether this is your final password or not. So what you want to do here is click no. But before you do this, you need to copy your entire password, because immediately after this, you have to retype your entire password before the bomb blows up. Thankfully, I watched a video, and so I knew what I was doing. And that's the last time that I'm gonna play this game, at least until 2024. There are a lot of easier ways to beat the password game. First of all, that speedrunner YouTuber created a website page that has an initial password paste and a link to every YouTube video between 3 minutes and 30 minutes. I have tried this, but I haven't gotten actually very efficient at it because, like I said, I'm not going to play this game until 2025. But if you're really dedicated, you can figure it out. I also did a bit of looking into the JavaScript code, and I found that there are 190 chess puzzles, and here is the answer to all of them. If you know chess, it's definitely a lot easier to just go ahead and solve the puzzle yourself. I also have a list of every country that Neal includes in the game, and so you can just copy and paste and then hit backspace until you find it. And I'm going to include all this in a Google Docs and a link in the description so you can look at that later. I'm also pretty sure that this is a list of every hex color code. However, I don't completely know because, like I said, I'm not playing the game until 2026 at least. So yeah, I hope that helps. I think I included everything else you need to know in the video, and yeah. Now it is time for my favorite scene of this video. This is Paul in real life, and I'm pretty mad at him because he took away a lot of my time. Many hours. We're just gonna be giving him a little bit of punishment just to be able to, you know, make sure that other people don't want to do what he did. Oh no! Oh man! Oh, I dropped Paul. Sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh no! Oh, I just dropped a brick on him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no! Oh, I just threw another brick at him. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Man, Paul! I just smashed him. Oh, Macy's eating Paul. Okay, if we can just get Paul onto the ground. Oh, I just hit him with an axe. Oh man. Oh, I don't think he's gonna make it after this. I think he's caught on fire. I think he's done. Oh no, he's burning up. That's a shame. That's a real shame right there. That really stinks. Paul, he didn't deserve that, man. Paul was such a good egg. I guess that's what you get, man. That's what you get. In the end, by the random fate of the universe, Paul got what he deserved. And the password that I had made wasn't completely useless after all. As a matter of fact, it was so secure that I ended up changing all of my social media accounts to this password. Thanks, Neal. Wait. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss all of the password game content I have coming out. And in 2028 when I start playing the game again. Also, make sure to smash like and watch this video. Thank you for watching the video. Oh, I got Paul on me. Ew, that's disgusting. That is gross.